Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Arken Optics EP8, a scope that punches way above its price point. If you've been looking for an optic with premium glass, a rock solid build, and all of the features of scopes costing 3 times as much, this one's worth paying attention to. Guys, real quick, to reward you all for watching my videos, I want to save you all a little money. If you're looking for top tier gun parts, ammo, and gun accessories, then you need to check out Brownells, and you can use code KYTAC, KYTAC, to save 10% on anything you purchase off Brownells website. The EP8 already has a great reputation. Let's take a closer look at it and see if it holds up to the high praise. Let me show you what comes in the box and what all's included. We'll go ahead and unbox the EP8 here. First, right on the top, you get the manual, and you can see the scope is protected with a lot of foam padding, which is really good. You can see the scope is well protected in the packaging. And here's our EP8 scope. The EP8 is a 1:8 by 28 low power variable optic Lpvo. And this scope comes in at a really attractive price point. As you can see, it comes with rubber bikini scope covers here. You get a Arken sticker and an extended throw lever. I'll definitely be using that. You can see the EP8's got a place for this throw lever to thread right in on the magnification ring here. I typically run throw levers on all my scopes. Makes it a lot easier to adjust that magnification range. I also got Arken's rigid precision mount with this scope. The EP8 is a 34mm scope, so we've got the 34mm rigid precision mount from Arken. In my experience, Arken makes really good scope mounts for really decent price, which is kind of what they do with everything. Everything's a pretty high quality at a really decent price. Let's take a closer look at this mount. Here's our rigid precision mount. This mount looks like it's really well machined and it's really lightweight. I also got Arken's Flip-Its scope caps. I really like the Flip-It scope covers over the bikini cover here. These Flip-Its stay with the scope. Whenever it's in use, you just flip that cover up. You can use your scope when you're done with it. It closes, clicks back in place, stays with the scope, keeps your lenses protected. Arken does offer a package deal with all their scopes where you can buy everything all together and save a little bit of money, and that's usually the route I go. It's absolutely the best value to go ahead and buy everything all together. Now, full disclosure, Arken was kind enough to send this scope out for review, but as always, I'll be giving you my honest thoughts. No money changed hands, no promises were made. Arken didn't ask me to say anything good about the optic. I don't make any money from any sales from Arken. They do have an affiliate program, but I'm not part of it at this time of making this video. Now, would I like to be? Yes. If I get an opportunity, I will become an affiliate for Arken. That way I can get discount codes to offer to you guys and to save you all some money. I'm just a fan of Arken Optics and have been for a few years now. If you've seen any of my videos on my precision rifles or full-size rifles, then you know I run Arken's larger precision scopes on those types of guns. With that experience, I was pretty excited to see Arken release the EP8, which is much more tailored to tactical carbines or any gun you want capabilities of a Lpvo on. Let's take a minute and go over the details on the EP8. The EP8 is built like a tank with its 34mm tube that maximizes light transmission and durability. The EP8 weighs in at 21 ounces. Has an elevation adjustment range and a windage adjustment range of 110 MOA. Each click on the turret is equal to a quarter MOA of adjustment. Eye relief is 3.74 inches, which is how far your eye needs to be from the back of the scope to get a clear, optimal picture through the scope. The field of view at the 1x setting is 121 feet, which is a really large field of view for a Lpvo. Field of view at 8x magnification is 14.5 feet. It's a first focal plane optic, meaning your reticle stays proportional at any magnification. So as you zoom in, your reticle will grow larger in the optic, which is ideal for long range precision. Being first focal plane also means that the ranging features built into the kill box reticle is accurate at any magnification. On second focal plane scopes, your reticle features are typically only accurate at the maximum zoom. The turrets are solid with crisp, tactile adjustments. This has been the case with every Arken scope I've handled. They do an excellent job on turrets. The EP8 comes with cap turrets, which are more suited to the role the EP8 is expected to fill. You certainly want to eliminate any chance that your turrets could bump into something, causing a shift in your zero, especially if you're in a tactical environment. One of the biggest selling points of the EP8 is the glass clarity. The EP8 features Japanese glass, which delivers incredible resolution and brightness, rivaling some optics that cost over twice as much. If you've ever looked through a high-end scope and thought, man, I wish I could get this quality of glass without spending a fortune, well, the EP8 might be your answer. Chromatic aberration is non-existent with this scope, which speaks pretty highly of the glass quality. Another surprisingly great product from Arken is the rigid precision mount. This thing is exactly what you want in a high quality scope mount. It's rock solid, lightweight, and built to hold zero no matter what. It's machined to precision specs, ensuring perfect alignment and repeatable accuracy. If you're investing in a good scope, you need to pair it with a solid mount like this. I'm running Arken scope mounts with all my other scopes. I've never had an issue with any of them. They're always really solid. So even if you're looking for a good mount for another scope brand, check out Arken scope mounts. They really do make a really fine mount. Guys, at the end of the day, the Arken EP8 is an absolute value king. You're getting top tier optical clarity, rugged construction, and precision performance, all at a price point that makes it accessible to a lot more shooters. Whether you're into long range shooting, hunting, or you just want a scope that won't hold you back, the EP8 is a serious contender. Big thanks to Arken Optics for sending this out for review. If you want to check out the EP8 or the rigid precision mount for yourself, I'll drop a link on my campsite page since YouTube doesn't allow links to firearm stuff. There's always a link to my campsite page in the description of all my long form videos. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this scope, and if you're running an Arken Optic, I'd love to hear your experiences. Go ahead and drop them down in the comment section. So I like talking to you guys, and leaving a comment helps with the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate that, if anything else. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps out a lot. If you're not already subscribed, then subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching, and be sure to catch me on the next one.